U.S. President Donald Trump stunned allies and enemies alike the other day after announcing that he'd be willing to meet with Iranian leaders with, quote, no preconditions. He's just doubled down on that position in a rally in Tampa, Florida, saying that those talks could happen pretty soon, before quickly following up with, quote, maybe not. Now, the possibility of a U.S.-Iranian summit has left Israeli leaders a bit uneasy, to say the least, despite American assurances that Trump's policy on Iran has not changed in the slightest. Israeli intel and security was cited as one of the chief reasons for Trump's pullout from the 2015 JCPOA nuclear deal with Iran. Prior to the signing of that deal, the United States has had zero formal communications with the regime since the 1979 storming of the U.S. Embassy. It took years of mediation to reach the landmark 2015 accord, in which Iran agreed to slow its nuclear program in exchange for the lifting of international sanctions. Any bridges there were all but torched when Trump announced that the United States would no longer be a party to that deal. Now, despite Trump's apparent optimism over the possibility of talks with Iran, Iranian leaders seem far less enthusiastic. The head of Iran's Revolutionary Guards has denounced the idea entirely. Iran's foreign minister, Mohammad Javad Zarif, has just said that if Trump really wants talks, then threats, sanctions, and PR stunts won't work. Quote, try respect for Iranians and for international commitments, end quote. Still, other Iranian officials have said that this offer should not be outright dismissed, especially considering that the rest of the nuclear deal's signatories have yet to renegotiate the deal, and with fresh U.S. sanctions arriving in the coming days. Israeli leaders are undoubtedly uneasy over the idea of the U.S. even considering a sit-down with their sworn enemy, which may be why Netanyahu has also invested heavily in relations with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Today, we've learned that Russian forces have just removed Iranian proxy forces from an 85-kilometer buffer zone alongside the Israeli border.